Hi everyone. Happy Monday. It feels like, well, it's Eclipse Monday.
Oh.
Everyone, did you guys see it? Was it amazing? We had partial view here. Of course, we did not look directly at the sun, but I was tempted, even after 3,027 warnings. I still was like, just.
We didn't get the glasses.
We didn't get the glasses because we only had partial here in California. But you guys on the East Coast had the full view, Texas to New York.
Really?
So welcome. Today we are talking about hair, skin, and nails, all of our best tools and tips and tricks. So Violet is here. This cute little girl is here.
This little sweet baby.
Oh, guess what arrived today? What? My sample for pet shampoo.
Ooh.
I'm so excited to try it on her.
I'm excited about that.
I know. Because why wouldn't you want the most pure, organic, certified toxic-free ingredients for your precious pets? Of course. Oh, I'm so glad you guys all got to see the eclipse. Oh, Houston was cloudy? Oh, that's a bummer. I know a lot of you have received your chocolate collagen custard in the mail. You've been posting about it. You've been DMing me about it. You're telling me that you love it, and I'm thrilled about that. If you would like to leave one of your comments on the actual product page at SuzanneSummers.com, people always love hearing from you guys because an actual customer testimonial just holds a lot of weight with other customers. So would love for you to talk about your experience on the product page at SuzanneSummers.com. But we are going to start today with Grow Back because a lot of you have been following my hair journey since about a year and a half ago. I was really having a lot of hair thinning and a lot of hair fallout. It can happen to women as we age. It can happen at any age. I mean, it's happened to Violet a couple of times. Can you scoot your chair in a little closer, sweetie?
My hairdresser actually this weekend, I got my hair cut, which it's still very long, but she said, your hair is finally full again. She was like, it's so full again because you went through a little hair thinning phase.
Too.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's really.
And Jeff's been using it, and his hair was filling out a bit on his hairline.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff was here last night, and he's very compliant. If you know Jeff, like.
Sometimes.
He's compliant. Oh.
What?
Oh, spill the tea.
No, like sometimes he says, like, I've been doing this, but he doesn't do it all the time. He's pretty disciplined.
Okay.
But I told him you have to do it every night.
On that frame. Yeah, there you go.
You have to do it every night.
Yeah, well, he's been pretty good about it.
And he said, I've been doing it most nights. And I said, no, every night, Jeff.
And again, with Grow Back, this is our hair and scalp formula. Grow Back hair and scalp formula. So this is the product that we're talking about today. If you are having problems with hair thinning, hair shedding, if your hair is not growing as quickly as you would like it to, if your hair doesn't have the thickness that it once had, there are a lot of reasons that you can have hair thinning or hair shedding. Some of it is just the natural aging process or hormones change. It might be that you're taking medications that are causing that hair loss. High stress can cause it. That's what it was for me. Those high cortisol levels can cause that increased fallout. So it can be COVID, it can be the shot to prevent COVID. A lot of those things had people's hair. Violet lost a lot of hair when she had COVID.
Yeah.
She also lost a lot of hair when she had Lyme disease.
And I just lost it due to stress at times.
Yes.
Like times when I've been really stressed, I've lost hair.
So we developed this formula. It's non-hormonal. It is non-drug, and we use a plant stem cell extract. It comes from Larix wood Europa, and it has these 4 molecules in it that work together synergistically to bring back those dormant stem cells in your hair. If they've gone dormant but they're still alive, you have a chance of bringing them back. If you have something like male pattern baldness, we don't have a serum that we know of that works for that. But some of those hair follicles might be alive. And if so, this product could, I can never guarantee that it's going to work for anyone. I can tell you I've had pretty dramatic results. I started using it because I was having a lot of thinning in this area. So like this was really, I mean, my hairline is always going to be dipped here. That's just hereditary. Camellia has the same thing, but it was really getting deep. But I was really noticing when I was washing my hair, every time I wash my hair, when I put in my rescue mask, I always use the Suzanne Organics rescue mask, I brush it through with a comb in the bathtub, and I was getting these huge handfuls of hair. More than you normally get. We all get normal.
You get strands
50
normally.
to 100, yeah. But I was getting like a ball of hair that was alarming.
Yeah.
And so that's when I started working on Grow Back, and I loaded this with everything that I could find in the botanical active world. It also has zinc in it, which helps to support the hair shaft. It has dihydroquercetin glucoside. It has glycine. It has EGCG2, which is an antioxidant that helps with protect your hair from free radicals. And it also has rosemary extract, which helps support healthy hair growth. And it also has ashwagandha. So
Terry
ashwagandha.
said, I loved my pudding today. I just want to say that.
Oh, thank you, Terry. That's awesome. The ashwagandha is something that is an adaptogen. Do you know what an adaptogen is? It's an herbal, natural element that
Makes you feel good, right?
and yes, and it helps to bring down your stress levels. It helps to modulate your cortisol levels. So we have that topically. We also have it in a full dose in this capsule here. Ashwagandha, this is in our Restore Life line.
Vivian
These two
Arlene
products,
loves her pudding too.
oh, amazing. These two products, longer hair doesn't mean better, especially for women who are 60. Well, that's true. It's not just about being long, it's about being thick and vibrant the way you want to wear your hair. I like wearing my hair long, so for me, it was getting so stringy and thin that I couldn't wear it long. So it's not about, not everyone wants long hair. I, of course, understand that, but wouldn't you like to have your full, your best head of hair?
Fullness.
Yeah, the head of hair that makes you feel the best about yourself. For me, these products are what helped me to get that back. So again, the ashwagandha, this is for modulating your cortisol levels, stress. If you have high cortisol levels, if you've got stress, can you take this on an empty stomach? Yes, you can take it once or twice a day on an empty stomach. That's what we recommend here, and that's exactly what it says on the label. So this for me is what helped stop the hair shedding. This is what helped support the healthy hair growth in coming back. So fabulous results with these. I will tell you the other thing that I did for healthy hair growth is I took my hair, skin, and nail supplement. This is loaded with biotin, collagen, peptides, keratin complex, and silicone. 4 incredible ingredients, all to support healthy hair, skin, and nails. If you're missing the nutrients that you need for hair, skin, and nails, I highly recommend you take this. It's 4 tablets a day, which is not fun. I don't love taking that, but I do love having all the nutrients that I need to continually support healthy hair, skin, and
Heidi
nails.
said being with both of you lowers my stress levels. Heidi.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, hi, Heidi.
She's
She's just our pocket full of sunshine, our Heidi
is.
Hedda. So that has been our lineup for hair, skin, and nails. But recently we added this
the
incredible
Shield and
product.
Shine.
This is called Shield and Shine. This is your styling product. This is a heat protectant serum. It is amazing if you are a blow dry girl and you want to get that salon look at home and you're trying to not get the frizz and you don't want your hair weighed down, but you want it to get some volume, you want some body. This, you can get that salon look at home. It's also amazing if you have natural waves or natural curls and you don't want the frizz, but you want, listen, for the curly girls, I am a curly girl. When your curls look great, people are like, oh my God, why don't you wear your hair curly? And you're like, because sometimes I look like an effing hag. And that is the truth. Like when the curls are bad, you can looked so witchy and bad.
It's true. The curls have to be like maintained.
Yes.
You got to have the right product because the natural curls are awesome, but they need product.
They have to be moisturized just
Yes.
right. You can only scrunch up from the bottom like this. You can't brush it. Oh my God. You can't brush your hair if you have curls.
Once we tried, I didn't understand the concept.
Because she was seeing my curls and they were
I was like, they could be better, Mom.
Yeah,
and
and she was
playing
like,
with it.
you need to, and I was like, no, you don't. And I knew I was coming up on a wash, so I let her. I was like, go ahead, see what happens.
And it went out to here.
I played, in high school, we did The Wiz at our high school for the musical. Yes, because I had a very white high school, and there were only a few black kids at my high school. And so here they pick The Wiz.
Which is crazy.
Which is like, I'm like, wait, you're going to take this musical and do it with an all-white cast? Like, it was just a little weird. And I ended up playing the Wicked Witch, Eveline. And so I had to figure out what to do with her to adapt it to something that I could play. So I turned her into a leather queen, and I took my naturally curly hair and I brushed it. It was this big. It was fun. I had fun. That was some fun memories. But anyway, when I was down in Cabo with my friends a few weeks ago, I was having so much fun swimming in the ocean and letting my hair be natural, and I didn't have time to dry it before dinner. So I came down with full curls, and I mean, these are my closest friends, and they were like, what? What is this hair? And they loved it because I had my shield and shine. So my curls were very nice. So
they didn't know you have curly hair?
Well, I mean, a lot of my girlfriends do, but like all the men there too, they had never seen full Italian Caroline. I think we should put her on the couch now. She's getting a little squirmy. Okay. So anyway, that is the Grow Back line. I started using this. I've been using it for about a year now. My hair has grown dramatically, but more than that, it has now filled in. It used to be, I could see the baby hairs coming in at the root, but it takes a long time to grow your hair all the way out. So I could tell it was getting thick like to here, and I was getting a lot of hair sticking out, and some of this area was really filling in nicely. But now it has really, the thickness is all the way down, probably to like here now. So I'm really, really pleased with the results. If you guys saw the ad that I posted today, I just had my hair done, and I remembered that I had taken that picture when I was shooting my cookbook. The first picture I took when I was shooting my cookbook, and that's how I know when it was taken. Well, it's also date stamped. So I said to Bruce, like, wow, take a picture of me in front of the same stove now that my hair has had some time with Grow Back. And so when you look at that side by side, you can really see the overall fullness of the hair. So, I mean,
I'm just making mine a little nicer.
Thank you.
But even still, I remember when I was losing hair, I would pull it up like this, and it's like, see how much is falling when I pull it up? I remember there was just this huge gap, and I didn't have any under here. Like, I'd go like this, and there would just be no hair over here.
I cried I was putting your hair in a ponytail, and it was half the thickness it normally is.
But that's happened. It happened definitely when I was sick. But it's happened a lot throughout my life. COVID, and also just periods of like right when I was after college. That's obviously a really stressful time for a lot of people, just not knowing what they're going to do with their lives. And I was so stressed about it.
Welcome, you're an adult.
Exactly. I was so stressed about it that my hair kept falling out. And
yeah,
I think anxiety can do that too.
Well, the great thing is that we now have a brand new item in our hair, skin, and nail kit, and it is this collagen custard. Chocolate collagen custard. So we debuted this about, I don't know, almost 2 weeks ago. A lot of you jumped in, and I know a lot of you have received this, and you've been sending me DMs, so let me know how you love it. Violet's going to read your comments. This is loaded with active marine collagen peptides They help support skin hydration, elasticity, and integrity. It helps with the appearance of hair volume. It helps improve nail growth and strength. It's also loaded with plant-based protein. So you get another 16 grams of protein with this. It has Swiss cocoa and Peruvian cacao, and that's what gives it that rich, delicious taste. It only has 3 grams of sugar. We use organic coconut sugar and monk fruit. Marine collagen peptides are an excellent source of peptides, specifically for the hair, skin, and nails. So all you do is you just take the powder, you take 2 scoops. Do you want to do this, honey?
Sure.
And then you just add a little, whatever kind of milk you like. We use plant-based milk, so this is almond milk, but coconut milk is usually best, but just add a little bit and then stir it together. You can
change the consistency as desired.
And then we're going to make a little chocolate collagen custard parfait. The marine collagen peptides in this, we use the exact amount that were used in the studies that they tested for hair, skin, and nails. So there are products that might have more marine collagen peptides in it, but the body is only able to absorb a certain amount per serving. So you might be paying for more peptides, but there's a reason that they test with specific amounts, and the amount that we use is the exact amount that they used for the clinical testing. That allows us to say that this helps support the health, the strength, the growth, the density of your hair, skin, and nails. Look what's happened to my nails. You guys know I wear my nails quite short. I cook a lot, I bathe a lot, so I always like having my nails short. All of a sudden I looked down, I'm like, wow, my nails are long and strong.
Let me see.
Look.
Very.
That's long
wow.
for me.
Wow.
So I'll get it a little closer so you can see, because we're also going to talk about, can you see, Violet? Am I centered?
Go up more and more that way. Yeah. You can see.
So anyway, and I can just tell they're stronger. I don't generally have strong nails, but my supplements really help, and now the collagen peptides really help. So we're loving that. We're going to make you a little parfait here. I have some cocoa whip, which if you're dairy free, this is a nice way to have a little treat. We also toasted some coconut, and Violet toasted some hazelnuts and pecans, and we have some raspberries. Do you want to make the parfait, or do you want me to make it? Can you layer it so it looks really cute on the sides? Yeah. I'm going to just move this so that we can see you make parfait. Leave room for a couple layers so you have, that's good.
Well, then we need to make more.
Oh.
Because there's not much.
Yeah. Okay, I'll make more.
Guys, remember,
You can do it with that.
Then just put it all in at once, or else it's gonna look weird. We're having a 25% off site-wide sale today.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that.
Anything that's not already marked down. So we have here, I'm gonna try not to get any hair, because this long grow back hair, I'm gonna try not to get it in the food. But promo code STRONG25 for a site-wide sale. 25% off anything that's not already marked down. More than 25%. While supplies last.
That would only be, no, everything here.
Did she go outside? Bunny just went outside.
Well, she was just on the balcony.
Yeah. She doesn't usually do that.
Okay, should we put the cocoa whip first or the raspberries?
I think cocoa.
Okay.
Just taking this here.
Now, obviously, you can just, the chocolate custard, you can eat it exactly like that. That's how long it takes to make it. You saw it. You may put it in the refrigerator and save it for later if you like. You may, maybe a little more. Maybe you want to put it in the microwave and heat it up for 30 seconds if you want it warm. Totally up to you. Or you can turn it into a cute little parfait. I like having this as my dessert treat because I get a sweet tooth at the end of the night. I pretty much eat light during the day. I have a pretty heavy dinner. And then what I'm finding is that I'm getting a sweet tooth that's kind of killing me toward the end of the night. So I think my appetite wakes up after I have that big meal. So at 10 o'clock, then I'm like, ooh, what's to eat? And it's just a horrible time to be eating like that. So I save this as my treat for the evening.
Oops.
And you're getting 16 grams of protein. You're only getting 3 grams of sugar. And you're getting that good collagen peptides.
Okay.
And
Another layer?
oh, no, that's good. Man, that's pretty.
Well, wait, Mom.
You wanna do
This
it?
is different than...
Okay, here. Do
Well,
it.
no. I actually didn't. Oh, okay.
We can do more if you want. I mean,
No, I didn't want to.
Okay.
Well, I have to make more. Let's try it. Why not?
Okay.
Let's try a double layered one.
Okay.
Can you hand me that? Thank you.
2 scoops. Do you have enough milk there?
What?
You have enough milk there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think.
here's what you're going to find in the collagen custard. Organic pea protein. And you know how important protein is for building muscle. So if we're trying to keep our weight down, you want your muscle up and the fat down. So very important to get enough protein. Most of us don't get enough protein during the day. It has the marine collagen, which helps to smooth fine lines and wrinkles, helps support skin elasticity and skin surface, helps to enhance the appearance of hair volume, we love that, and helps to improve nail growth and strength. It has the organic cocoa and cacao, raw cacao from Peru, and Swiss cocoa. That's why it tastes so good. It also has a trifala blend in it, which is the ingredient that we have in Gut Renew, and that is wonderful for healthy digestion. And it has the marshmallow root extract, which helps support the lining of the gut. So we just put a couple extra great things in here.
Wait, that's
for
amazing.
You. It has the coconut MCT oil and powder, which are the medium chain triglycerides, essential fatty acids. They're so good for so many things in the body. They help to keep your blood sugar from spiking. And this is sweetened with monk fruit and organic coconut sugar. It only has 3 grams of sugar. So what a great way to have a wonderful, something that tastes good.
Truly.
I don't even like to talk about it because I don't want to freak people out with this, but imagine drinking a powder with marine collagen. Just think about it for a second. It comes from fish. I don't even say that out loud because there is so nothing associated with fish in the taste of this that I don't even want it in your head. But that is why
That's
we
where
turned
you get
it.
the good ingredient.
That's why we turned it into a chocolate collagen custard. No one else is doing this in the country. We are the first people to do it. So there are other ways that you can get collagen, but I mean, me personally, I don't want to drink some nasty gaggy thing.
No,
even if
and
it's
what a great treat, especially if you want to make more of a dessert. If you're watching your sugar, then, don't add a bunch of sugary things onto it. But if you want to make more of a dessert out of it, adding things like the cocoa whip and then you can always just add some berries and nuts, and that's not bad for you.
These are really... Okay, she's cute.
See?
Okay, that's good. Look how cute.
I told you.
Okay.
What? You don't think, but I think.
It's so cute. This is for 2 people. This is 2 servings.
Mm-hmm.
See, yes, you can't taste the fish. There's no fish. It's just collagen peptides. We're just going to say marine collagen peptides. Marine. It's then you don't have to think of. But that's why we made it taste so good, because we know if it's not easy for you to get these nutrients, you won't take them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why we say pudding never tasted so pretty. It's pretty pudding.
Pretty pudding. Look at that.
Look at this, Violet. It's
Cheers.
so cute. Let's just get a little closer.
And don't forget, we have our site-wide sale today. Smile. We have our site-wide sale. That's 25% off site-wide with the promo code STRONG25 on SuzanneSummers.com. For anything not already discounted, 25% off or more. Oh no.
What happened?
On my shirt.
Oh no.
This always happens to me.
Oh no. Are you bringing that on our trip? All right. I hate ruining the display on this, but
You gotta jump in there.
I gotta jump in on the back
You gotta dive in.
because it just looks too good. Chocolatey, sweet, protein. Yeah. It's so good. Francesca has Cocoa Whip at home. Francesca
That's great.
she loves this stuff. Francesca's someone who DM'd me about the product. She said she's always going to have this now. Tastes like dessert. How did we come up with a dessert with no sugar, with
Crazy.
collagen, peptides, and protein
That's helping your hair.
that is helping to support healthy hair, skin, and nails?
That's great.
Isn't it good?
Really good. And it tastes
It's
like
delicious.
a real dessert with this Cocoa Whip too.
And that's the thing, it helps keep you away from actual dessert.
Yeah.
Alan is on Wednesday, Diane, so you can tune in on Wednesday to see Alan.
How many calories in it? They're asking.
I think it's
120 for 2 scoops. That's nothing.
120. Yeah.
That's really nothing. I like making it a little thinner. I don't like it too thick, so I add a little more milk.
Golf mat something. Used the collagen powder and made frozen pops with it. Holy delish.
Holy delish.
That's awesome. So listen, ideally you want to have your collagen custard every day to get the results that we talked about for the healthy hair, skin, and nails. And it's good, right?
Yeah, I keep eating it.
And guess what? Violet, who can't eat gluten, who can't eat dairy, who can't eat eggs, who can't eat soy, this product is right for her. So there is no gluten in the product, and there is no dairy, there are no eggs, there are no soy. The rules about putting that on your package are really strict to protect people who have the potential to get sick from cross-contamination. So if you are someone where you have to be so careful about microscopic cross-contamination, that's not Violet. Violet is intolerant to those things, but she's not celiac. She is not going to have an anaphylactic response to this. So, for allergy reasons, yes, this has fish in it. It does not have gluten in it, but if you are celiac, I would be cautious with that. And same for if you have a medical condition for dairy, or they have to have nothing ever in the building in order to make those claims. So they clean out all the equipment and things like that, but just want to make sure everyone is. Hold on, I'm seeing comments, but you guys that phone is far away today. This is so good. Okay, we're also going to talk about all of our nail products, because
nails, hair, skin, nails.
Yeah, I wanted to show you guys some of our natural. We're talking about our translucent shades today. So this one is Veil. You guys know Veil. 60. I have been intolerant to fish. It really depends. I don't know how. You would have to ask your doctor.
Oh, Colette's gonna surprise her husband with that for
that's
dessert.
awesome.
That's so sweet.
So yes, this is Veil. So Veil is a translucent white nail polish. So you can see your natural. I'm trying to get in here. You can see the tips of your nails through this. I don't have any kind of, French manicure. That's just my natural nail bed popping through. So then I wanted to show you my other translucent options here. I have 3 others that are all translucent. Get Naked, and she is a little bit beige. So it is a very sheer look, but she's a little beige. Peachy Cream is a little peachy.
Peachy.
And Pink Slip is a little pink.
I love pink slips.
So I'm going to put these on so that you can, whoa. I'm going to put them on so that you can see. I only did one hand. I just did the veil hand, and then I'm going to put these on so you can see the comparison.
They said, "Where's Bunny?"
We put her up on the couch.
She wants to come back and visit.
Yeah, and if you want to read questions. Yeah, these are kind of my go-to nail colors. And then on my toes, I get more experimental. Although I've really been loving chalk on my toes because it's springy. So you guys, Violet and Bruce and Jeff and I are headed out on an adventure. We are going to be bringing you the shows from Italy. So our schedule is going to be a little bit different over the next couple of weeks because, of course, we have our regular team here that's going to be doing shows. So you'll see Alan on Wednesdays. On Fridays, you'll see Camellia and Daisy and Leslie, or any combo of our team who's here. And then Bruce and Violet and Jeff and I, we're going to be popping on at irregular hours because when we're over there, you just never know if you're going to have Wi-Fi or if we're going to have that connection. So we want to share the trip with you because it's going to be beautiful and we're going to a lot of different places throughout Tuscany. So we want to share all of that with you, but it's difficult for us to nail down a time. So we'll be popping on, we'll post things so that if the timing isn't good for you, you'll be able to see it later. But it's going to be a very fun trip. And we've got people holding down the fort here at the house. So the house and Bunny are being well cared for while we're gone. These are so pretty.
The promo code is STRONG25. Yes, it is.
Can you show them that,
Great
Violet?
time. Tricky angle.
The Vatican. We're not spending much time in Rome. We are going north, but yes, I've been to the Vatican a few times and it's spectacular.
I've only been once. You've been a few times?
Yes.
Love Cortona. Have we been to Cortona? I don't think I've been there. Where is Cortona?
Cortona is on our that's on our itinerary. We're going through Cortona, yeah.
Fun.
We're going to we're visiting a bunch of wonderful venues and villas. We are staying at a couple of great farmhouses.
Joanne Casey said, I just went to Helsinki to visit friends. I brought Suzanne products as hostess gifts.
Oh.
That's so sweet. You're an amazing cook, Caroline.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
I love the taste of vanilla gut renew. So yummy. I saw a comment earlier that said someone's been putting vanilla gut renew in their coffee, which I find awesome.
Which is great.
Yeah, they said they love it, and now they're going to try the collagen custard.
Yeah, the chocolate is great in coffee too. It makes like a mocha.
Yeah, mocha.
I use a little whisk and I whisk it in.
Jeff can speak 100% Italian. Yes. Just kidding.
No. I mean,
Jeff took Spanish in school, and we went to Spain last year, and I was hoping he could help us out, and he could not speak a word. But I said to him, I picked up the phone the other day, and Jeff answered, and he said, pronto? Which is what Italians say when they answer the phone. And I said, how do you know pronto? And he said, io soy italiano, which is Spanish, not Italian.
Well, io is Italian.
No, he said yo soy.
Oh, yo soy. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you these colors. This is Get Naked. This is Peachy Cream. This is Pink Slip. This is Veil. That's one coat. Now I'm going to put on the second coat. You see how they're all just slightly different. I'm coming up close up on each.
Patricia says she makes the gut renew with hot water and it tastes like a warm vanilla drink. So delicious.
Oh.
Hey, whatever works. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Also, you can make it with hot milk too. Hot plant milk.
And the other thing is that you can put your collagen custard right in with your gut renew smoothie.
You can also, the collagen custard can be heated.
Yes, it can. Okay, I'm going in with coat number 2. We also have our nail polish remover is back in stock, you guys. A lot of you were asking about that. It's back in stock. And again, there's no acetone in it, so it doesn't have that really nasty smell. Do you have Bunny on the couch, honey?
Yeah, she's on the couch.
Thank you. It gets the job done. It's much less harsh on your nails. If you haven't switched over to natural nails and you are still going into a salon and getting gels and having chemicals put on your nails, try it. It takes a few months to get your nail beds back in shape, but we do that with, I'm going to show you here. This is called Repair and Restore. This is for your base coat. Helps restore the nail bed. It uses lavender and garlic, which help restore the health of your nail bed. So if you're someone who's done gels and they go in and they scrape them off and your nail beds are just trashed, you know, for a while you can just, you put it back on. For me, my nail beds are too thin for that, and it completely destroyed them. So I couldn't do that. Hello, Nancy in Austin, Texas. Okay, I'm going in for my second coat with Pink Slip, which is my sheer pink option. I am going to have to go do my nails again before we leave. So when you guys pack for a big trip, are you those people who are packed way in advance, or is it happening right up until midnight the night before? You can guess which one I am.
Where are you, Mom?
I am the latter. I am last minute. I had so much work to do this week. Woo! A lot of work catching up on it. I worked all weekend. And now, well, actually right after this show, I can start focusing on packing.
This week has been crazy busy.
Okay, I'm going to show you what 2 coats looks like now. Maisie packs way in advance. Well, Maisie, your last name is Boutique, so of course you pack way in advance. You have got the clothes thing dialed in, and I envy you. I honor and envy you.
Someone just said, I like
yes,
that.
Absolutely.
But are we ever actually saving room in the suitcase? There's never any room.
No,
in
Daddy's bringing an extra suitcase.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
because guess where we're going?
If you want to help a girl out.
Guess where we're going?
Where?
We're going to the Prada outlet.
Real?
One of the most magical things. Yes.
Really?
We're going on the way back from Tuscany on the way back to Florence. The Prada outlet, you guys, has crazy discounts. So it is a good time to... I don't spend a lot of money on clothing for myself. I really need to invest more in clothing.
It's funny to me.
I know. But, you know, then people are like, you know, I can't believe you cook so much. And I look at my fashion friends. I honor all of you because you're so gorgeous and you always look so great. I'm not that person. You know, I'm just not. It's hard for me to spend money on myself. It's, you know, I have no problem spending $200 on a truffle. Like, buy the sandals for God's sakes, you know? But
yeah.
I wouldn't think twice about it with any cut of meat, with any ingredient. But I don't know, that just feels more like a shared experience.
That's so sweet of you.
I mean,
that's sweet.
I could work a little harder on me. But.
Well, when the first thing I do when I have any money to spend is shop. So I can't relate. But recently I haven't been shopping because I'm saving up. So
you are saving.
Yeah.
I cook all the time. Oh, okay. So Maisie cooks and is a fashion girl. She's Arabic and Greek.
That's a fun combo.
Yeah.
I want to go to Greece.
Francesca says, don't buy gold in America, only in Italy.
True.
Well, we will be on the Ponte Vecchio, so it's
I
always fun to buy a little gold on the Ponte Vecchio, a little pair of hoops or something.
got the greatest pair of hoops on the Ponte Vecchio. Solid gold. Guess how much they were?
How much? Well, they were hollow, but they were solid.
Yeah, but you don't want,
Yeah, no, you don't.
or else that's too heavy. You don't want solid.
Yeah,
But I just mean, I mean, not 14 karat, 18 karat gold.
18
and
karat.
guess how much? How much would that be in LA?
Yeah, it just depends on branding.
I know, but I'm just saying a lot of them that I see are really expensive.
Yeah, of course.
I think they were $180.
Oh, wow, that's good.
That's a steal.
Okay,
Gold hoops.
here I am with my nail polish. Okay, here we go. This is Get Naked. No, I take it back. This is Get Naked. The pinky, that is Get Naked. Can you see?
That's great.
Yeah.
Great color.
It is just a little bit beige, but it's translucent, so fresh. Not quite as shocking as Veil. I wore this was like my everyday until Veil came along. Peachy cream. Can you see how she just has a little, she's just a little bit warmer.
Matches your blouse, kind of?
Yeah, she just has a little bit more peach in there. If you have a warm undertone like Suzanne, this is a really good neutral for you. Pink Slip. Suzanne used to do one coat of Get Naked and one coat of Pink Slip. She liked to combine them. But this is really pretty. Just barely ballet pink. And again, you can see through it. Can you see the natural? I'm not trying to flip you guys off. I promise.
We can send nail polish to Canada, right?
No.
Oh, we can't?
It's a government thing. They don't allow it. And then here, of course, is Veil. This is Veil. She's sheer. She's white, just like a Veil. So those are...
Can I see them? No, which one? So that's
Get
Get
Naked.
Naked.
Peachy
Peachy cream.
Pink Slip.
Pink Slip. Veil.
Veil.
Gold. Like that. Okay, so Get Naked is just a little more neutral than Peachy cream.
Mm-hmm. And then we have our Restore and Repair base coat, this one. And then this is the protective base and top coat. So I use this as my base and this is my top. And I realized I couldn't find any nail files, so I had Jill send me a few more nail files. I actually love her nail file.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You need to replace your nail file every now and
Why
then.
don't I have that? That's a great one.
Well, guess today could be your lucky day. And then here is the Suzanne polish remover. It is non-acetone. So this is made with acetate. It does not have that nasty, super strong smell. This is such a nice way to get your natural nails. You can use your coconut moisture serum for your cuticles.
I used it the other day.
Great
I finally
product.
took off the nail polish that Zeta put on my toes, and it came off so easily with that.
Exactly.
So easily.
So that is our sale today, you guys. 25% off. Promo code STRONG25. It's at SuzanneSummers.com. Oh, and Speed Dry. Nancy said, don't forget Speed Dry. But, I mean, look at her nails.
Yeah, they look really good.
Look at her nails.
Strong. Healthy.
It's the collagen custard, I tell you. And the hair, skin, and nail renew.
Amy
But
said, this is my birthday week and I'm going on another Suzanne Summers shopping spree. I cannot love these products more.
What are you getting, Amy?
I've tossed everything else out.
So, Amy, what is on your wish list? How long is the sale? Becky, the sale lasts until Wednesday. Alan will be here on Wednesday, and he is going to do a show. Leslie is going to be on the phone with him. So that's happening on Wednesday.
And don't forget about the collagen custard. Mozzie's birthday is April 4th, 2 days after mine.
Oh, nice.
Which one is yours?
Here, I have another spoon. I love our little parfait.
Yeah, it's cute.
Mmm.
I buy practically every show, said Donna.
That's
I
awesome.
saw a comment up higher that said someone's been using the hair, skin, and nails and using the natural polish, and they can really see a difference in their nails.
It's interesting because I will tell you with these products, the first place that I notice it is in my nails. Because obviously hair takes a long time to grow. Where I had my little sweet, sweet baldy bald patches on my temples, so vulnerable. Oh, that was awful.
Yeah.
Within the first month, I could see the baby hairs starting to grow in with Grow Back, the hair and scalp formula. Now, not everyone is going to get those kind of results, but for me, I could see the baby hairs coming in. And then it, continued to grow over the course of the year. Use 2 droppers full every single day. Don't miss a day.
Yeah.
And then use the scalp massage. Oh, we don't have a scalp massager down here. Use the scalp massager to bring the blood flow to your hair. It doesn't leave your hair oily. It doesn't leave it greasy. It's not filmy. It's water-based. So this hair is going to last me a week. And I will put that in my hair every night before I go to bed and massage it. I am not going to stop using Grow Back because I will tell you, once my hair got really long and full again, I was like, okay, I probably don't need to use this every day. And I backed off and I started using it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Started to pop back again. I started getting a little bit more hair fallout. So if we haven't solved the reason why the hair is shedding, I can't tell you if you're going to need to use it for, always. But for me, if you get this on Subscribe and Save at the 25% off price, it's $33.74 a month. Lock it in on Subscribe and Save. You're going to need 1 bottle per month. Use 2 droppers full. That's going to last you a month. And for me, it is worth it to have the thicker, fuller hair. Yay.
Yay.
We shed during spring. I was shedding daily.
So was I. It's not a good feeling to take out clumps of hair. It's really not my favorite
I remember
feeling.
Suzanne saying to me, she's like, oh, she never said anything, she would never say anything negative about your looks. She was really sweet about that. But she said, because when I was telling her that my hair was falling out, she said, oh gosh, your hair has always been your glory. Because I've always had very big, full hair. And she could see that I was getting that thin, I looked like I had normal thin person hair. It is rather traumatic when you lose your hair, Jules. So again, we have solutions. We have the hair and scalp formula. We have the supplement. So the supplement works on the inside, giving you the nutrients to help support the hair, skin, and nails. The ashwagandha helps to modulate your cortisol. It's our stress hormone. Stress does not feel good. It also is not great for hair shedding or belly fat. So more reasons to get ashwagandha. And then of course we have this brand new chocolate collagen custard, which tastes great and gives you a full 16 grams of protein plus the daily recommended serving of marine collagen peptide to help support healthy hair, skin, and nails. These nails they're strong. Bless you. Kay is using biotin and her hair looks thick after a couple weeks. That's great. So she said,
sorry.
Okay, so you're using 1,000 milligrams. Our serving size here of biotin, we have 2,500 micrograms of biotin in this. But you also have collagen peptide and keratin along with silicon, and it has niacin, B6, pantheonic acid, calcium, zinc, copper. It's great, great product.
Love.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to eat mortadella in Italy.
Yes. Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
I was thinking about we need car food. we're doing quite a bit of touring.
A road trip.
Mm-hmm. I want to talk about the maltodextrin in our. Okay, Elizabeth was talking about maltodextrin in our gut renew.
So Elizabeth Burr, any relation to Aaron Burr?
Somebody else sent me an email today asking about maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is an anti-caking agent. So when you have a manufacturing machine and you have powder that needs to go through tubes in a filling machine to fill up a pouch or a bottle, you have to have some type of anticoagulant in it. So some type of anti-caking ingredient. We use a very small amount of maltodextrin. It is such a small amount that by law, with the FTC and the FDA, we do not have to list it on our ingredient deck. But we are totally transparent, and we want you to know every single ingredient that goes into our supplements or any of our products. Other companies are definitely using maltodextrin because otherwise you're going to stop up the pipes that you use to fill. So they are also using likely maltodextrin or some other anti-caking agent, but they are not listing it because by law they don't have to. So the tiny amount of maltodextrin that we use is simply just to get the powder through the tubes. There's so little in there that they're really, I've gone to the mat with every one of my manufacturers and they were like, what we use at this amount is negative effect on your health. So you can rest easy, Elizabeth, knowing that it really is just to get the powder in the tube.
You know what I have to say about that? You have nothing to worry about.
It's a very good question. I understand, and until, I mean, because when I
what happens with it in a large dose?
Maltodextrin? Well, it's, you know, I mean, it's not our most natural ingredient. That you can see we're so careful about the ingredients that we choose. Mm-hmm. So when I was getting input from customers, then of course I asked my manufacturers, and they're like, listen, we're just the only ones who list it. Everyone, if you have a filling machine, you're using maltodextrin.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to keep the moisture out of powder. It makes sense, right? I mean, if you have a powder and you're putting it through these tubes, if you get any kind of humidity in the line, there goes your entire production. I found scalp massages with my head inverted really helps. Oh, good. You can get, if your hair follicles are alive, these products can help bring it back. Like I said, we don't have a solution for certain types of alopecia or, you know, male pattern baldness. But if some of those hair follicles are alive, and how do you know? You just have to try it. So for me, I could tell, you know, we say to give it 3 months with Growback to see if it's working for you. For me, I could see it in a month because I had those receding areas, really bad receding areas right on the temple. So what I do with this is, will you open that for me? I'm going to show you how I put it in my hair. Does your hair mask help with growth? No, that is a conditioning product. So our Rescue Hair Mask is a wonderful deep conditioning product. Okay, so here's what you do. You get your Growback. You just squeeze the presser thing. That is a full dropper. So then you're going to take this and you're going to drag it along your scalp and slowly release the liquid, and then go back in for a second one and go all the way through your scalp. Then any of your problem areas, you're going to add a little extra. So I always add a little extra right at the temple. Then you go and you get your scalp massager, which comes with it the first time you order, and you're going to vigorously massage the scalp for 1 to 2 minutes, and that helps bring blood flow to the hair. And that is what you do every single day, and I am not going to stop doing it every single day.
Oh, what a great testimonial from Randy. Suzanne was dedicated to taking care of her woman. Believe me, everything this company sells is beyond healthier than any other product you could buy.
I so appreciate you saying that, Randy.
It's also this one. It's also this one.
I was her gatekeeper. I was Suzanne's gatekeeper, so she trusted me to go out and find the things for her that would work the best and be the best for our health. So I think I have been approached by several manufacturers who want to work for us, and sometimes they don't have the level of ingredients and the standards that we do. And you know, well, what's the big deal? It's X, Y, and Z. Well, it's natural. It's all from, and I'm like, you know, heroin is natural. Arsenic is natural, but is it organic and certified toxic free? These are the kind of guidelines that we have. We do go a step above. There are some ingredients that we use that are not certified organic, but they have such incredible beauty benefits that we use those products. So there's a difference between your products being totally organic or being certified organic. And if we go certified organic, there are certain beauty benefits, bless you, honey, that we can't bring to you. Yeah. So we decided to stay with organic because Suzanne said, listen, if it doesn't work to help with the beauty things that I want, even I will go back to the department store stuff, because she's like, I want it organic, but I'm also vain. Mm-hmm. And that was why we went with organic. So with organic, you have to have a certain percentage of organic ingredients, but we also have the toxic free logo, and the certified toxic free makes sure that the ingredients that are extracted organically, you know, if you have an organic ingredient, you have to make sure the process it goes through before it gets into your items is also good. Like we can't do organic in nail polish. It doesn't exist. You can't do color and chip resistant in organic. So these don't have the top 10 toxins that you find in most nail polishes. So, you know, it's better than. If you want no chemicals in your nail products, don't wear nail polish, because there's nothing, you can't go organic in nail polish, but this is better than. So that's how we try to stay true to the guidelines here. What else? You guys have more questions for us? You want to know what Alan is going to be talking about on Wednesday? Well, Alan is going to be talking about feet.
He loves talking about feet.
We handled more of the hands today with the hair, skin, and nails, but Alan is going to be talking about feet. Are marine collagen peptides from fish and not shellfish? Yes, Margie. They are from cod and pollock, which are both fish, not shellfish. And the kind of peptides that you get from cod and pollock, which are both small cold water fish, which keeps them, you know, less mercury content. The bigger fish, you end up with more mercury. But you get peptides 1 and 3. So with bovine products, you get peptide 2. Hair, skin, and nail, you get peptide 1 and 3. So those are the ones that are important for hair, skin, and nails. Bovine collagen has all kinds of wonderful benefits as well. Not everyone wants to eat bovine, or you know, there are some that are made from poultry too. Nancy said, I don't have hair loss, but I use the Grow Back anyway, and it works for me in growing my hair. Oh, nice. Good.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you don't have to have thinning. If you just
want a little more.
Sometimes you just get a crappy haircut and you're like, oh, get me out of this. I got the Dorothy Hamill when I was in 6th grade. Whew. It was not a good look on me, guys. I don't belong in a Dorothy Hamill.
Yeah.
Do you even know who she is?
No.
Oh, she was like the most famous ice skater, Olympic ice skater, and she had very full, straight, sassy, short hair, and we all got the Dorothy Hamill. Who else got the Dorothy Hamill? Believe me, when you have curly hair like I did, and I walked to school every day, I would walk outside in the fog in Palos Verdes, and believe me, it was bad. It was like Cowlick City.
That's not good.
And then I cut my hair once. Okay, Karen had it too. Yep, everyone had a lot of you. Yep, Jan got the Dorothy Hamill. Patty had it. I did it. OMG. See, if you're my grade, 4th grade, Dorothy Hamill, Tamara had it. Does it not work with curly? It works great with curly hair. The Shield and Shine makes the most beautiful frizz-free curls. I love it. I love it. Okay, Amy had the Dorothy Hamill. Oh my God, look at Lori Lake. We're all the same age. Awful. Jerry did it with curly hair. Brenda did it in 8th grade. Okay, Kim got the Farrah Fawcett was a couple years later.
Mm-hmm.
The Farrah hair was
You
good.
had that too.
We grew into the Farrah. I started with the Dorothy Hamill, and it actually was just a straight grow out to the Farrah hair. Now, the Farrah hair was good until the fog rolled in.
Yeah.
Stephanie also had the Dorothy Hamill.
Did you walk to school?
I did. I walked to school, and it was usually foggy in the morning because I lived in a coastal city, and then by midday it would get nice and sunny. I looked like Gilly from SNL. Tammy had the Dorothy Hamill, big mistake. Okay, so there was the Dorothy Hamill, there was the Farrah. Then, like, the bob came back when I was in college. I cut it one more time with the bob. It was like a straight blunt cut. Every girl in my sorority had the same haircut. The Vidal Sassoon, yes. The Sassoon cut by Vidal, yes. I grew up in Palos Verdes, which is a suburb in LA. It's like south of Santa Monica. So then, of course, we moved on to the Rachel. How
What's
many?
The Rachel.
Rachel from
Friends?
From Friends, yeah.
Oh.
That
But
very. I never did that cut because that was a
kinda
shaggy.
short here and
Yeah, it was like this long and very shaggy and layered and
Yeah.
very everything like in toward the head like this. She actually says she hated the haircut, but wow, she made a splash with that. 4 years ago, I had my first hair catastrophe in decades. Now I grew my hair past my waist. I know you overcorrect once you have the bad haircut, right? Melissa had the Dorothy Hamill, and she had curly hair, and it looked, oh yeah, it looked like a triangle. Now I remember on picture day, I could make it look good if I, took the time and I mean, we didn't even have hair dryers then. Like I found one hair dryer, and my sister was like, "Where did you find that?" But I remember I could make the Dorothy Hamill look good, but I forgot it was picture day in 6th grade. So the day I went to school was like the off day, and I don't think I have one good picture. It was not my cut. So people say like, "Oh, you're old now. You shouldn't wear your hair so long." It's trauma from the Dorothy Hamill cut.
Someone said there's an orb behind Violet, Suzanne.
Oh,
yes,
that's sweet.
And it's a light.
It's the light.
It's a light reflecting in the window.
Yeah.
But she visits me often, so
It's
there's no
true.
shortage of that.
All right, you guys. Well,
Maybe it is.
we are going to sign off, and we are going to finish getting ready for a trip. The next time you see me and Violet, we will be coming to you from Italy. But you are going to see Alan and Leslie and Daisy and Camellia. They are going to be holding down the fort here. Didn't any of you get perms? I didn't get perms because I had the curly hair.
Anyway, don't forget our 25% off site-wide deal today with the promo code STRONG25. This is
Strong
anything
nails.
that's not already marked down, 25% off or more on SuzanneSummers.com.
Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Arrivederci. I'll let you